And we are live.
No.
Ta-ra-ta-ta-ta.
Uh, how do I put things on my Instagram story? Uh, I want to put this on my story. Shit, I can't put it on my story.
No.
Hello everybody. I'm gonna tweet about it. I'm gonna tweet about it and get you a trillion
Let's
viewers.
go. Cloud forever. Infinite cloud.
Uh, I'm being interviewed. Get get in here.
Hi,
So I went
welcome.
to the beach that makes you old.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Uh, should I introduce myself? Should I? I mean, I feel like people might know me, but should I?
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
should.
Hi,
You should.
everybody. I am the voice actor for Boozoo, the magician. I'm going to be the voice of Charles in episode 4. Oh wait, and I have an effect for this. Hold on. I gotta put it on voice mod. There we go. Charles, blah blah blah, and I'm also the voice of Gabriel.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, pretty
Uh,
nice. We have some questions about your voice acting as Gabriel.
oh, do you?
Yeah. I got the help from Piggy Soda to grade the questions.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. I'm just now realizing how fucking barrel chested Elon Musk is in this picture. Like,
Well,
oh my god. Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, if you guys don't know, the picture for the stream is Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. My face is over Elon Musk, and holy shit, his chest. But yeah, if you want to ask questions, go ahead, ask away.
We all right. We can start with the classic, the introductional question of how did you find out about the Walton files?
Well, I'm ashamed to say it's not an interesting story in the slightest. Um, I watched, I believe it was Boozoo's Ghosts. So, because I had heard things about this, so I decided to check it out. I saw Boozoo's Ghosts or The Mysterious House. I believe it was Mysterious House I saw first. And I was like, I like this. And I watched the rest of them and I was like, I like this. So I joined the Discord. I shot the shit. And then one day we got an at everybody. It was a casting call. And it was, hey, here's some characters you could voice if you want. And it was all female characters except for one, which was Boozoo.
Yeah, it was
Um,
Sophie, Busu, Jenny, and
yeah, and I believe Susan.
no, Susan. That's Susan. Yeah, Susan doesn't talk on the Walton files too. Yeah, you're right.
No, no, three. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wait. Oh, you're saying that. Okay. Yeah. No, sorry.
but
Um,
you're right. You're right.
but yeah, it was for all those characters, and I was the only one who, or I was the only. I can only do male voices. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a try, and I thought, okay, this guy's like, looks fancy, so why not give him like a little accent, like not a full British accent, nothing like this. If I went for proper British, it'd sound like this. Um, so I went for a much more relaxed one, and I puffed it up to a very fancy degree, and I was like, "Hey, how are you? It's Boozoo." I also did one that was Southern because he said y'all as his test. He liked the British one. I ended up getting picked for that. Bada bing, bada boom. That's just how that came about.
Nice. So you joined with Busu's Ghost.
No, I did not join with Boozoo's Ghost. I started with. Er, I
No, I mean,
started
when did you
watch
find out the Walden Files because of Boozoo's Ghost? Boozoo's Ghost.
I believe it was either Boozoo's Ghost or the Mysterious House. It might have been Mysterious House because now I'm thinking about it. Um, I do have very vivid memories about Pumpkin Rabbit, being one of my introductions. Um,
Is the Mysterious House your favorite like mornings video till now?
I I would have to rewatch all of them to make an assessment, but I'll just go with the bias that is Walton Files 3 because of the voice acting. Obviously I'm a part of it, but then you also have people like Evan and Izzy, Coraline, Crystal. You have all of these amazing voice actors. And I'm a very biased man towards voice acting. I love voice acting. So
When did you
and like
when did you start voice acting?
I started voice acting around I believe October of 2015. I wanted to if you guys don't know, a little fun fact about me. I make videos. Like I do a lot of animation, and one of the things that I really wanted to do, right, was have because I used to do Five Nights at Freddy's animations. I wanted to have a video that would be, or actually, it might have been earlier than I'd have to check. I'll pop over and see what the first voice acting video is. I wanted to make videos that had like characters that weren't just text to speech.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, I don't know anybody, so I'll just do it myself. My first video that I voice acted in was August of 2015. I'm sorry.
Whew.
Um, so August of 2015, that's when I got into voice acting. So I started doing it as a necessity. I think the first voice I did was Plush Trap, which this used to be this, hey, hey, it's me, Plush Trap. And then I started developing all the other voices, which, I got Freddy, I ended up getting, Barney, Foxy. Um, I didn't have anybody who could do a female voice, so for Chica, her voice box was broken, so she would just be like that. Um, I ended up getting a voice for Springtrap, which was this before he had the actual voice he has now. And that just kind of snowballed into doing voices for every video. And I got really used to it. Um, and I just had a lot of fun doing it. And the first serious role that I did that had a ton of traction was Boozoo, which kind of led to like the further roles, doing things for other analog horror like Mandela Catalog
Yeah,
or what was it? One just came out the other day. Vita. What is it? Vita Carnus. I was just in that one the other day.
that's cool.
So yeah.
What's your like? Because now that you have introduced us to like all the different voices you have been doing, which one is your favorite? Like your favorite character that you can voice act as?
So like just any voice I can
Yeah.
do or like any of the roles. Okay. Well, if you're going any voice, it'd probably be well, it'd be the obvious Wario, right? um, I've been doing Mario characters since I was about like 8. I've only gotten good at them recently. They're a big kind of like inspiration for what I do now. Um, if you guys don't know, Charles Martinet, the guy who voices Mario, he's the one who got me into voice acting. Um, so like, like, oh, you got the Mario, you got Luigi, you got Wario, you got Luigi, you got all those, you got all of those. All of that got me to do what I do now. So I'd say doing those voices is just like a little nostalgia trip for me.
Cool. And and your favorite voice from the voice acting you're doing right now, like Busu, Gabriel,
Mm.
and all those guys.
I'm trying to think. It'd be a very close call between Boozoo and Gabriel. but I'd probably say Boozoo comes out on top, just because Gabriel's voice is very heavily based on uh, Mark Hamill, or if anybody's seen Yellow Submarine,
Hmm.
he's based on the Blue Meanie. But Boozoo's voice, it does, as I said before, very heavily leans into Charles Martinet, who got me into this.
Cool. You met him, right? On you have
Yes, I
like
did. I have photos I can send because I'm happy about that day. Um, if you want, because I know Evan had you put up pictures, you can put the picture that I'm about to send in that little photo frame with the "I am your child" thing.
yeah, sure.
Uh, there you go. Hey, here's a little picture of me meeting Charles Martinet. I had a panic attack that day.
What is that?
Oh my, like I was meeting. It took 22 years, but I was meeting my hero. It's just like, oh my god, this is the guy that this is the guy that inspired me. Oh god, don't freak out, don't panic, don't panic. Then I kind of did. I did the Mario voice for him. He got a chuckle out of it. Uh, he signed my copy of Wario World. Oh my god, it was so fun. Next time I meet him, I have a Wario World poster I'm gonna have him sign.
He looks like like a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he's a super sweet guy. If you guys ever get the chance, I recommend reading up on interviews from Charles, like or listening to other roles he's done past Mario. That's a good ceiling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, it's just he's such a sweet guy.
It's a nice link. I don't know why the picture is so fucking big.
That was taken on Super Mario 3 Brothers.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah, no, it's
There it is.
damn. I was trying to get my girlfriend a gift, and it was like super limited availability. So now she just messaged me like, "Hey, I mean, even though you missed it, you could always enter this giveaway." So yeah, guys, prepare to see a giveaway thing in my thing.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, no, sorry. Continue. I'm just yeah.
No, yeah, you're good. You're good. And so you say that your favorite character you're voice acting right now is Boozoo, right? Now,
I'd say so. Yeah.
all right. So now, from the character Boozoo, which is your episode, like including also the commercials for like the plushie and the plushie and the what was the other one? The merch. Which is your
Yeah,
favorite related to your voice acting?
uh I'd probably say my favorite in terms of the voice acting I've the voice acting I've done is probably say the new plushie commercial that Martin put out. Um and entered. Yeah, no, I'd probably say like that. Just because I got to scream for that, which was very fun. I let my because I still live with people, I let them all know I was gonna be screaming, and I let out like a really quick like a "Ah! What'd you do?" And like when I went down, they just like looked at me and they were like, "What were you recording?" Um, so that was fun. But also just in general, yeah, people are saying the Boozoo flip. I did not know about the Boozoo flip
So
ahead of time.
you said, but can you do this? No, could real Busu do this without knowing what
But
this
could a
was?
fake Boozoo do this? Oh, what the I just got a like by Senior Palo. Okay, that's
Nice.
yeah, no, I apparently that sound comes from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I did not know. I don't believe I can check the, script, but I do not believe he, um, sent me a I don't believe it was in the script that there's gonna be some, like, "Could a real Boozoo do this?" Then Boozoo flip. Trying to see, am I crazy? Has link. There we go. Let me look through these. What have you done, Mr. B? Can a fake Boozoo? Yeah, it just says Boozoo does a backflip in green screen.
Boozoo does a backflip in green screen.
Yeah, no, Martin's scripts are always really funny. Like, I know he said he's gonna distance, because he's once Walton Files is done, he doesn't really want to focus on that all that much. But I do really hope he comes back to do like cartoon.
Yeah, because he
Um,
said he wanted to do like a cartoon series after the Walton Files, right?
yeah, which I really hope he goes through with because genuinely, I think Martin's sense of humor is super unique and super funny.
Hmm. No, that would be really cool. Um, so talking now that we're talking about the cartoon and finishing the Walton Files, do you know like what's the future of the Walton Files? Do you know the future scripts, the whole story?
I don't know. I do know a major spoiler for the entire series. I do not know how we get to there though. And I think it's a little funny. It's a back when I was doing Walton Files 3 spoiler season. Um I had written when we did I don't know if you remember um Walton Files 3 spoiler season, but um there was that image I did or I did. I didn't do it. I can't remember who made it, but because we got a lot of I'll look through and see if I can find it.
Yeah.
But there was this image made of shit. There was this image made a really long time ago for spoiler season that was uh Jack
Hmm.
with the words "I am God" underneath him,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and I wrote out a huge story that was like about that. And
Hmm.
then I can't remember why, but something about me said, "No, no, don't make double with this one with Martin really quick." And I sent it to him and he said, "Whatever you do, you cannot make that a spoiler in spoiler season." And I was like, "Why?" And he just went, "That actually happens." So I freaked out and I was because I'm obviously not going to say it had very little to do with the actual image. I wrote out a monologue that happened. But a big like I wrote like a big revelation in the image. And or like that had the words "I am God" in it. There was a
Hmm.
revelation. And he was like, "Yeah, no, obviously that part's not real, but like that big spoiler you put in happens." So I panicked and I rewrote the entire thing like less than a minute. And that became Jack is a vampire.
Nice. Because
It was like, "Oh, I've lived 1,000 years. You claim to look for God, but I am God." And it's stupid. And it was a dumb spoiler, but
it was
it
cool.
was fun.
You like doing all these like spoiler thing, right? With the spoiler season, you did the runes thing. Do you remember the runes?
The
Like
runes,
you made a
yeah,
picture
no.
with some rooms
I
said, yeah, you remember that?
I remember because when I first found your account, I was scrolling through it and I was laughing violently at the voice actor for Boozoo said that these are the keys to the entire series. Like as far as I know, it is yet to be decoded, and everybody in the comments was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna figure it out. Maybe it kinda looks like this and that," and I'm just sitting there like, I got bored, so I just drew some random shapes, and now everyone's like, "Holy shit, what does it mean?" So, the runes, sorry to burst anybody's bubble, the runes are fake.
No, yeah, you said that. You said it on the morning stream. Do you remember? You, Morning, and
Yeah,
Alex. Yeah, you said it there.
I probably did, yeah. I'm still looking for the, I am God image,
Oh, if you want,
just
I
'cause.
can search it for you because I have it.
Oh, no, no, I'm looking through the server where it was
Go
made
to
just
the
so I can see who
to the
made it.
drive, and in
And
teasers, I
I
think
want
it's there,
uh,
or
yeah,
spoiler
no, I'm
season.
sure it's there. I'm just
Mhm.
double checking to see if I can find who made it.
All right.
Yeah, it was a pretty long time. If you want, you can continue.
No, yeah,
I'm looking
we can continue
through
talking about
for all these.
the teasers things,
Yeah.
cause
I'll give a an update once I find who it is.
yeah. So yeah, cause you like doing all these like fake pictures. Why did you come up with the spoiler season 2, or was something
Yeah,
that Maureen proposed?
so I did um I did spoiler season like 2, right, for 4. Um but admittedly, we we got a little gung ho and we did something that we did not get permission to do. I'm not going to say what it is, but we did something we weren't allowed to do. And Martin rightfully was like, "Yeah, no, we're going to cut this short." And I was like, whatever, I can live with it. But then he came to us a couple months later with the thing that he wanted posted and just said, "Post this. Not today, but post it soon. Start up spoiler season again." So we were all like, "Oh fuck!" And like freaking out, trying to figure it out, and like making a bunch of shit to upload. And it was a lot of fun. So he gave us permission for that. And this time we did not break the rules.
Nice.
Um
You guys got Alex Kister to participate, right? Because he was on the credits.
the Alex,
Yeah.
you said? Yeah, he again, I won't say what he did,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, he was a part of it. Uh and I'm very glad that he got to participate in this because I personally believe his edition is very good.
Yeah,
Um,
it must be.
yeah,
Well, you guys
once the
just like messaged him asking if he wanted to participate.
he actually came to us and said he wanted to make one.
Ah,
Once uh once 4 comes out, I will update you guys with or I'll let everybody know what he did. I will find this. Oh my god, I did not
go
realize
to the
how often we
drive.
spoke.
It's much easier.
No, wait, it's not in damn it. No, it's because I was looking to see who sent the I am God image, who created it, but I guess we lost it. But there are a lot of really talented people. It's probably one of the people in who also participated in spoiler season 4. Incredibly talented people. It wasn't just me. Everybody who was a part of it is incredibly talented. And if they're in that list, they are they're worthy of anything that you might throw at them.
Hmm.
That's my speech. Hire them. Uh,
All right, that's cool. Who you guys? So who made the spoiler season? Was you? Was Evan? Was it was Alex?
yeah,
Uh,
I could pull up the video. Let me grab it. Everybody who was a part of spoiler season, at least spoiler season 4, because we there are other people for three, but we had me, Evan, Ben, Matty B. Raps, Clowny, Waddle Dee, Coraline, Mitcha, Meow Master, Bond Films, Red Grizzly, Wiz Willpower, Snazzy Vivo, Guest, Alex, Mariposa, Coker, DM for Dinosaurs, Lab Rat, Ben, Shadowstorm, and Raggy Hour. All of those people worked on season 4, and it was very fun.
It was cool. It was really cool. And the ending,
Thank you.
what was the plan if you guys chose to if the people chose to kill Bun at the end?
Um, Admittedly, it was gonna end either way. It was gonna be something to the extent of
Shouldn't you?
if Bon lives, he would kill me. If Bon dies, it would have been a misfire, something would have fucked up, and I would have been the one who died instead of him.
Nice. That's nice.
It's
Cool.
yeah, it was lazy, but whatever.
Um, Another thing is that do you do you consider yourself like a big analog horror fan?
I wouldn't say a big analog horror fan, no. I am definitely interested in it and I do watch a lot, but it what is it? I don't watch like a lot of it, but what I do watch I do enjoy. Um just cuz I'm I do like horror, but I'm not a horror person. I like, comedies, I like lighter hearted things. Um But
Hmm.
generally, I watch a lot of them, and I do enjoy a lot of them. I really liked Monument Mythos. I've heard that that's not as well received as it used to be, but I did really like Up to What I Saw, which was very early on.
Hmm.
Um, Gemini Home Entertainment, obviously. I've seen some of that, not all of it, but I did enjoy that. The very obvious one, Local 58. I very much like Local 58, which is not a shock to I feel like anybody.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think it's analog horror is very interesting and something that I'm very glad to see happening with Mandela Catalog with Walton Files is that they're sticking to that theme of it feeling analog, but they're not limiting themselves to being
Just analog.
strictly in camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they wanna go, like, what's the term? For music. If they wanna go non-diegetic, I'm more than happy to see that because you can get more creative with that. You're not limited to what, a in-universe camera would see.
Hmm. Which is your favorite like analog horror video in general?
Oh, video.
Hmm.
Okay, actually, I was gonna say, out of all of them, I was gonna say it's a tough choice, but actually I take that back. Um I think my favorite one is I have to check the name. I completely forgot the name and I feel stupid. Um it is nope. Local 58 TV Contingency.
The
That's my
one
favorite
like the
one.
government message on the TV.
Yeah, where it says it tells you, oh, the we lost the war. To be part of your country and kill yourself. That fucking actually scared me when I first saw it. Like reading the words, access to a loaded firearm is ideal. Place muzzle, hole of gun, upward towards roof of mouth.
Hmm.
That actually startled me when I read it for the first time. I think I was, how old was I? I was like 17, 18 when I first read it, and it threw me for such a loop.
Hmm. You know I think that video is based on. Okay, so you remember well, you know the when the USA went to the moon, the Apollo
Mhm.
11, I think it was. The president at that moment, I think, was
Nixon.
Nixon. Yeah,
Yeah.
they prepared a lot of different scripts for when the president had to talk to the TV. So they had one script made if the astronauts died on the way to the moon, if the astronauts got stranded on the moon, if they died coming back, and if they did it, if they went to the moon, came back, and be safe, and one if they bring with them more passengers than when they went. And I believe that was like the inspiration for that episode, like making a video in case the USA would lose the war.
Yeah. I'm not a very obviously I'm not a very political person. I don't post a lot about it, and I'm also not a very serious person, evidently. But I do like stuff like that, where you take like the fears of like real life politics. Genuinely, I think is some of the best shit that you can get for genuinely some of the scariest shit that you can get for horror is 100% real life.
Hmm. Have you seen the
Like
GPS one from Local 58?
GPS.
Yeah, the dude who is like driving and GPS tells him to go to the middle of the forest where there's like a big monster.
Oh,
That one's really
you're
good.
on the fastest available route.
Yeah, that's the one.
Maybe,
Really good one.
maybe I am not. I can't remember exactly all of. The only one I remember very vividly is Contingency. Although I do remember they came back, but now it seems like it's only one video.
Hmm.
Huh. Maybe I'm just crazy.
I don't know. I don't follow them very close. So now that we talk about your favorite like video, which one is
Mhm.
your favorite scene from the Walton Files? Either if you have participated on it or not.
My favorite scene. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
throwing curveballs.
I'd have to think about that. Oh God. Um, maybe off the top of my head, I might say the scene in Mysterious House when what's her name? The wolf girl.
Tammy.
Tammy, yeah. She goes down and is looking for Ducky,
Hmm.
and he's in the chair, and you can just really quietly hear Tammy. It like actually is very frightening.
It's,
It's
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 pretty
like
scary.
that, and then the reveal of him being dead is
It's pretty
very
scary.
horrifying.
Yeah. I know that they tried to put. Well, there was like an idea of Ducky and Tammy being on the Walter Files too. I know they did some. They drew them, but they later didn't use them for the final product. So
Mm.
another question would be, so how did you get casted for Mandala Catalog?
This is very funny because uh it feels like it should be some grand story, but it's not. Um, I
It happens the
literally,
same with the Walton Files. None of your casting stories are funny. no, no,
yeah, I wish I had one that was this crazy. I went to Alex was streaming, Alex was streaming Minecraft, and as a joke, I said, "Hey, I should be in it," and then he was like, "Oh yeah, maybe," and then I left to poop. And apparently, while I was gone at the bathroom, he was like, "Actually, shit, that might be really good for somebody, actually. Wait, hold on," which was O'Brien. And, so when I was gone, I came back and I was like it's like, "Oh, like, I'm back from the bathroom," and he was like, "Yeah, Kyle, I might cast you as somebody." I got the script later, and then I read that it was, oh, like O'Brien reveals his true form, which was Gabriel. And I asked him, like, wait, does that mean I'm voicing Gabriel? And he was like, oh, like, he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, sweet. So I gave it a shot. I read it out. Um, and then I was like, if at all you'd want to like have me try out for Gabriel, let me know. And he sent me some like test dialogue, um, which I'd have to see what the like. I don't think it was anything crazy. Um,
Right.
oh yeah,
If
that's
if you can
actually.
find it, it's okay. Okay, if you can't find it, it's okay.
Oh yeah, no. It was, I think I just read yeah, I did the speech from the first episode. The I will fool the shepherds. My
Yeah.
voice was a lot lighter back then because I when I did Gabriel, I did like you were so close, David. You had it all figured out. Like I did it like that. But when I initially did it, it was much closer to right here. Like it was because I was going for Pepperland is a tickle of joy on the blue belly of the universe. Um which again, like I said before, if anybody's seen the Beatles Yellow Submarine, that's what his voice was based on, was the blue meanie,
I
or
didn't know
Chief
that.
Blue Meanie rather.
You know that.
Yeah,
That's cool. And
it is a Beatles reference.
so you have voice acted for Mandela Catalog. You have voice acted for the Walton Files. As a story and how it's told, which one do you like the most, Mandela Catalog or the Walton Files?
Um I it's tough because like I like them both really, like I both really like them. But the issue is, like, on one hand, there's like a nostalgia to me with Walton Files because I feel like the way the Walton Files is how I used to feel about Five Nights at Freddy's. And like obviously not, I don't hate Five Nights at Freddy's now, but like it's lost a lot of that like fright
Hmm.
that it used to have. Um, Walton Files picks that up. Like I don't feel like I'm. It's like it's lost the frightening to me. Um, but Mandela Catalog has a concept I like a lot more, which is the idea of um like, oh, there are fake people. There are people who aren't real. What if instead of us worshiping Jesus, it turns out that we were actually worshiping somebody who was like claimed to be Jesus, who was only him from the outset. So the entire idea of the most popular religion in the world is it's like a frightening
Incorrect.
version of something that people take
Yeah.
comfort in. A lot of people find comfort in religion. What if you take that and you just now you're going to be twisted? You know, I like it. It's frightening.
All right. So Mandela Catalog it is right.
I
You have.
I'd say it's a tie. Yeah.
All right. And what's your favorite Mandela Catalog episode?
Oh, that one's tough. Again, that might have to be. I'd have to I'd have to rewatch them all just because I'm not. I don't off the top of my head, I can't think of anything off the top of my like, oh, this episode or that episode or X or
Mhm.
Y or Z.
Yeah, I will always say the first one is the best one, because it's the one that like that it's the image of what Mandela Catalog stands by, and it's really well
Mm.
made.
I mean, they are all really well made.
Yeah.
They're fantastic. I love watching. I love watching them genuinely. Yeah,
And how
no.
do you see your future on that on the Mandela catalog and on the Walton files? Like, do you think in the future you will voice act as more characters? Because now you're voice acting for Charles in the Walton Files 4. So would you say
Yeah,
that in a few episodes or whatever you may voice as more characters?
I possibly I don't off the top of my head, I don't think that any one voice will be like because okay, with Walton Files, right? I'm already doing Boozoo and Charles. I might be doing another one. I'm not gonna say which one, but I might be. That's up to Martin. But I don't know if I will continue to like be new characters for every episode. It might just be that I've gotten to the characters that I'm at.
Hmm.
Um, but with Mandela Catalog, alls I know is that episode 4 is apparently going to be, or episode 5 might be a little smaller. I can't remember if Alex said it's going to be the same general size. He said it might be going back to the older size. I believe he said that on Twitter. Just kind of like much smaller, just for an episode, kind of feel out the series a bit.
Yeah,
But I hope I do return for other voices in that.
yeah, because you did really good. I know Gabriel
Thank
had a
you.
really good like a really good take on the community. People like
Yeah,
him.
he was actually very split. It was just like my when I had first started doing Boozoo, a lot of people were very upset. They like because it was during the time of the audition. People were like, "Oh, I wanted this voice for Boozoo. Oh, I wanted that voice for Boozoo. That guy, he gets it. Well, I guess it'll be fine." But with Boozoo, with Gabriel, it was the same way. Where a lot of people were like, "Holy shit, Gabriel is talking," and other people were like, "Ah, shit, Gabriel's talking." A lot of people have compared me to a Disney villain, which I can understand. It's I don't see it necessarily as too big a negative, but I can see why some people would not want the Archangel to sound like that.
I think it's just really good. I'm your team here.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. And now talking about your voices on the Walton Files, you have voiced for Charles, you have voiced for Busu. Which one do you like the most?
I'd probably say Boozoo just because I like doing big, stupid, happy voices.
Hmm. Makes sense. And so um, if you could change anything from the voice acting you have done on the Walton Files 3 and the commercials, would you change anything?
Um, I'm trying to think. Because my voice hasn't changed all that much. I don't know if there's any one thing I would change. Not really. I'm pretty happy with the voices I've done so far.
It's pretty good. You're pretty good at it.
Thank you. Hee.
Um, what other character do you think you could voice act as and do a good job? Like imagine I don't know. Maureen says that if you can try for Felix voice actor, you think you could?
For who's voice actor?
Felix.
Oh, Felix. I'd be fine attempting it, but I wouldn't want to end up taking any roles from anybody.
Hmm.
Um, just because like at the very worst, if it's just oh we need a replacement, I could give it a try. But um, out of all the voices on the cast right now, I feel like the only character I actually can do a halfway decent impression of is Walton Files 3 Bon. That's
Hmm.
about it. Like the all right, gang, gather round. That's about it. But I can't do any other character.
All right. I think I think you could. I think you could do a in the case you had to do, I think you could do a good job as Felix, because you're good at just improvising. If you can do a fucking demon, you can do fucking Felix Kraken. So,
I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah. One is the epitome of evil and the spawn of all terrible things in that universe, and then the other one is Gabriel.
mhm. And
Yeah, and I just personally think Felix is already done so well by Coker, and I'm not gonna obviously give any hints towards the casting for uh Felix. I'll just say from the voices I've heard, I don't think I stand a chance next to these people. Like these people's voices for Felix are
in another
top
level.
not like frighteningly good.
Do you guys have a lot of like competition for the role, or there are just like a few
It's
guys?
between about two or three people. I don't know if Martin has chosen specifically. He's just come to me and said like, "Do you know any voice actors, like any male voice actors?" And I gave him a list of some people I know, and um, he combed through them. He combed through some from Evan, from other people. Probably Coker too. I only know about Evan and me giving him lists,
Hmm.
but from the people I recommended, from the people Evan recommended, all of that, all of the like the final contenders, I think are amazing at the voice. Genuinely, some of the like already some the amazing impressions. But not only that, I can attest. If I'll just say if the person I recommended for Felix becomes Felix, I'll just say um I can speak to his quality and his like kindness. He is one of the nicest people I know, and he is just incredibly talented. If he gets cast, then you will see for yourself.
Cool. Let's hope so. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah. Let's hope that Coker might come back just because
is that a
he's
possibility?
amazing at the role. It is a possibility, but it does seem like he's very set on leaving.
Hmm.
It seems like he just doesn't have fun with the role anymore.
He won't leave the Felix complex, the Ponzi thing he does on the side, right?
Yeah, he's staying for that, but
Hmm.
the voice acting, he's leaving that.
Okay. So do you talk to Martin often?
Not very often. We occasionally talk to each other. We used to talk a lot back in the day. Then when around the time he left, kind of like on that big break, to really focus on Walton Files 4,
Hmm.
we did kind of slow down a bit. He sends me teasers occasionally. He'll be like, "Oh, like how is this looking so far?" Or like, "Hey, look at this scene," and I'll be like, "That's fucking great." And I can just state, by the way, that you guys are not ready for 4. I'm just saying, like he trimmed a lot of the fat that 3 had. It's gonna be amazing. That might be my favorite episode,
Hmm.
but I've only seen bits and pieces. I don't obviously know the whole story. I only know Charles's parts, and that's about it. Obviously the Boozoo parts too, but I mean, I don't. Animatronic speaking isn't going to have as much impact as an actual character.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he'll send me those, but sometimes we'll just like talk casually. I know the other day he sent apparently I forgot to reply. This is on me, but he sent a Better Call Saul like music video, like like an edit. I don't know, like a very slow version of like a fan cam, I guess you could say. So instead of it being all like flashy and fancy,
Yeah.
he sent me work in progresses for the plushy video, but most of the time it tends to just be talking about Walton Files.
Okay. So, um, knowing that you have a, like a good contact with Martin, do you think you have any kind of power over the script of an episode or commercial? Like for example, imagine you have
I
to voice act a scene and you really don't like how the scene goes, so you suggest a change. Do you think
yeah,
that he will listen?
I believe Martin. I don't think he would be overly tough to suggestions because obviously, if it was something I was not comfortable with, I don't think he would be like, "Oh, well, that sucks. You got to do it." I haven't had to run into that yet. I was going to I was going to what was it? There's I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just say there was one scene I had to do something very big, so
Hmm.
I rented out like a studio for that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, no, that's sure. I'll help you pay for like because it was just like an hour recording in a booth."
It would be cool if you
Um,
go into the studio and you say to the
yeah,
guy,
and
"Yeah,
then
yeah, I'm gonna
I
record some
think
things and I'm gonna leave. You get inside and you start screaming, ah! And then you leave.
yeah, yeah,
Right, that was good.
I um yeah, no, I think he might have taken that though as like, oh, he can't really do these really loud bits, so I'll rewrite it slightly to do this. And it was like, oh, I rented out a studio so I could scream, and you changed the script. But yeah, no, obviously it's just like getting being able to get loud, um, like
Yeah,
getting
not being
mad
worried about
or
people in the. Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
because like having like a character have like a big moment in something. Um, because like I didn't want to have like an argument, a loud argument where I was shouting at people, like if when my neighbor's thinking like, is this person, is my fucking neighbor like in some like argument with like his mom or something? I didn't want them to think that. So, and then when I go back, I realize, oh shit, nah, that's changed. But I still had fun. It was very fun recording in a studio. Um, Hopefully, I'll be able to go into more detail uh, once the episode's out. I recorded myself the entire time, so I have like a an hour long recording of me speaking into a mic. Um,
That's gonna be cool.
yeah, it was fun.
Mm. So you have you have read the full the first script, right?
Not the full script, only the scenes that I'm in, which is
Oh,
about. Uh, I was going to do something. I might still do it, but just because I had the idea, but then somebody crunched all of it up. I believe I only have about 7 to 8 pages of
only.
Walton file stuff. Um, well, because okay, like it's the scenes that I'm a part of, so there are big chunks where I'm not speaking.
Ah,
Um, Typically, like a script is around 1 minute per page if it's formatted the right way, and uh, pardon me, oof, a script is around a minute per page. That's how it tends to be. So it would only be around 8 to 7 minutes from what I had. But I was planning on printing it, signing it, and then sending that script to somebody. I'd have to get Martin's opinion, like some
mhm.
kind of giveaway or like some charity raffle. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of the script. I've only seen what I'm doing, but I think I think from what I've seen, it'll be an amazing episode.
Do you think it will be the best till now?
I think it might be the best. Yes, I know, tall task, and for all I know, I
Yeah.
mean, I still like Marvel movies. For all I know, my opinion will mean jack shit. So
No, but you said it. Evan also said it. I think Core 9 also
Yeah,
said it.
okay. Thank God.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be real
Hopefully.
big.
I think the fandom will really like it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm really curious about how the reception, for, in views numbers. Because, for example, Bunny Farm episode 1, the original one, and episode 2 got a lot of views because of the impression Bunny Farm did. Because that was the episode that got popular. So,
Mhm.
the how do you think the Walton Files for the reception to the Walton Files 4 are gonna be?
I think it'll be I do think there'll be a little bit of pushback because the format is changing a little bit. It's going to be going from pure analog to, a mix of analog and
Cinematography,
just
yeah.
general like cinematic footage. Yeah.
Hmm.
But I personally think it's for the best. I think most of the fandom will appreciate it. Um, the subreddit probably won't because we don't touch the subreddit with a 20-foot pole. Um, but yeah, no, it's and if anybody from the subreddit is listening, hi, you are the exception. Don't worry. You specifically are the exception.
Facts.
But yeah, no, it'll definitely be a little it'll be shaky a bit, right? But what can you do? People are very adverse to change, but
Yeah,
I
things
think
have to
most people
evolve.
understand that this is for the best.
Yeah, think must evolve like the green screen on the catalog. Are you a fan of the green screen?
Oh, I was fine with it. I mean, it wasn't like the greatest thing ever, but it did its job, and that's what we were doing.
Yeah, when I watched it for the first time, I don't know if I'm the only one who thinks this, but at the start, in all the text store, the green screen they
Mhm.
use, I found it weird. I was like, whatever. But then on the final scene, when you voice act and I don't remember the name of Alex's character. Um, what was it called? The technician.
Oh, David.
Yeah. So when David meets with Gabriel, I loved the green screen there. Like
Yeah, no, the green
that was
screen was
that was
great
really good
there.
on the final scene.
Yeah,
Do you
no,
do you think do you think you will have to record anything on green screen in the future?
I don't think so. I just do voice acting. I would very much like to be a physical actor, um, but I'm more than fine just doing what I do now.
Hmm.
Uh, I know I've thought about it in the past if I was ever on camera, it could very easily be like I could be like the physical form of Felix, or maybe I'd get a really stupid bolt like a wig and be uh Charles.
Bob Ross.
But yeah, no, I'll just be Bob Ross for it. Because I know because I believe Jack is Martin's face edited.
No,
Um
yeah, it is.
yeah, so for all we know, the next few images of Charles could very well just be me. I don't know.
That'd be cool. Do you know what would be cool if they
Um
use your TikTok pictures for Charles, like the one on the stream, the picture on the
I
top
am
right.
your child.
What a marvelous
Yeah,
picture.
it is a that is one of the images that comes up if you just Google my name, and it is.
Yeah. If someone goes to your
Uh,
LinkedIn, they see that.
oh God, don't even. Oh God, yeah. So we looked up your name and we saw TikTok you did about wanting somebody's milk. Oh, please don't look at my TikTok. Don't look at my TikTok. I'm stupid there on purpose.
I didn't know waffle fries existed. So yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make cheeseburgers today. So I went out before the stream. I went out to the store, and my friend works there, and he was telling me like, "Yeah, no, I got an apartment. Yeah, it's gonna be great." And then, I guess a new coworker walks by, and he turns to him and he goes, "Hey, hey, 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 dude, look, this is my friend. Hey, this is my friend." And I was like, "Oh, hi." And he's like, "Guess where he is? Guess who he is? This guy's actually famous. Guess what?" And I was like, don't do this. Don't do this to me now. And he was like, yeah, he's the waffle fries guy. Yeah. And I was just like, yeah. Uh-huh. And like he was like trying to make me bark like a dog. He was doing he was he was like, "Yeah, do the thing, Kyle, do the thing." And I was like, "I
Do it,
I
do
want waffle fries." And like cuz like I like obviously I want waffle fries. I can do it that excited as I did, but being put on the spot in public, I was just like, hi, it's me. I want waffle fries." Haha. And it's so it was like the entire time.
have
But
you
hey, I got in there, I got my beef, I got my cheese, I got my buns, I'm set.
have you ever got recognized on the somewhere because of your roles? Apart from the waffle
I've gotten
fries.
I've only ever gotten recognized for waffle fries. Um, the only times somebody's recognized me in the wild, and it was because of that. I've done the voice out loud and had people around me be like, "Oh, wow, wait, are you actually the guy?" But I've only ever been stopped, like, out of nowhere and been like, "Hey, I know you. Dude, I love your stuff." And it was because of the TikTok, so
I love you, the effort you put on your TikToks. Thank
dude,
you.
I love the amount of effort you put in your stuff. "Oh, thanks, that means a lot." Like, dude, when you said, "I want waffle fries," okay, now I'm
Do
shutting
you remember?
down.
Can you do it, please? And takes
Yeah,
your phone
say
out.
I I want waffle fries. Hey,
Ah, I
yeah.
told you it was him. Give me my $5. Told
Oh
you it
my
was
god,
him.
yeah, no. Yeah, it's fun, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those things where it's just like, I do serious stuff, right?
Yeah,
But,
I'm Boozoo
better
and
than nothing.
Gabriel and no, you're the waffle fries guy.
I
That's him.
I have to check, but I have been contacted by, I believe it was KFC New Zealand. They were like, "Oh, can we use your audio?" And it's like, "What? It's a fucking TikTok audio. You don't need my information."
What a nice guys. KFC. Where was it? New Zealand.
I
KFC New Zealand.
maybe hold on. Apparently, I got tagged in a video. Is this just using my audio? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Well, let me check my DMs. Or was it on Instagram? It was on Instagram. It wasn't on let me see. It's Domino's. It was Domino's Australia, but it has been used by KFC, I believe. Hey
KFC
Kyle, we
did a
love your
nice thing.
Boozoo's waffle fry sound. Do you mind if we share our own video using the sound on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook? With credit to your handle, of course. Please let us know by Wednesday, the 25th of August, if you have any concerns or questions. Thanks, Domino's team. You don't need to. You don't need. You don't need to.
Kyle's reply: give me $10,000 if you want to use my
Yeah, or
boss.
I'll kill you.
I will call my lawyer if you don't.
Um, there was. uh, I got messaged by Collab Filipinas,
What?
and they were
Collab?
or
What?
collab like I think it's supposed to be Philippines, like Filipina,
Yeah.
but it's there's no H, so it's just Pilipina. And they were like, we noticed your clip on TikTok of the I want waffle fries. We're interested in buying your clip and we're open to offer you a price. And it's like, no, I'm not gonna sell you that. Um
We are willing to give you
Also somebody
335.
yeah, we will offer you 16 cents for your video. I I
Thank you very
I
much.
mean I thanks, I think. Somebody also one time, I'm not gonna I think their account is gone now, but I appreciate all fan art I get. It goes without saying. I love getting fan art. But this is a single post in my things that's just somebody saying like, "Hey, I remade your Twitter banner because I thought the old one was a little bland." And when I got that, I was just like, "I like my banner." It's little like lesson to be learned for everybody watching. If you're a fan of somebody and you want to make them fan art, go ahead and do it, but never like put down something they've already done.
Kyle,
Yes.
I love your TikTok. I made this
Thank you.
picture because your profile picture is fucking shit. So I made this one. I love what you do. Thanks.
Yeah, no, yeah, that is a little like a going forward for anybody listening, just because I do notice a lot of people do that where they'll be like, "Oh, I love your stuff. Like I thought this could have been improved." It's like, don't say improved. Just say like I wanted to do my own version or something. You're implying it's bad.
Say improve, please.
Like say any other word other than improved.
So another question I had is I don't know if you
Mhm.
remember, but a while ago there was a little like official tournament in order to choose characters for the Walten Files 4. You remember that?
Yeah, the bond test, right?
Hmm.
Mhm.
Have you like worked on that contest at all? Like
I
participated
did
on that?
not enter that contest, no, but I do know friends who entered. I posted it in like a very close friend group, and I do know a couple of my friends entered. I do hope they get in, but like beggars can't be choosers. Hopefully they get in. That's the best I can do.
Hmm. But do you like do you see the actual videos from the people? Do you are you in the group
No, I'm
who's
not in the council. I'm not in the committee.
all right? Who's doing that, Evan?
I believe it's just Martin.
Oh,
Martin, possibly Evan. Not sure if they're also a part of it.
hmm. Do you know if they're gonna say anything about it in the near future?
Possibly. They I don't know if they'll say anything like publicly, but um I do know they'll probably like post some sort of like thing to the person like who submitted.
All right. Um.
Probably, I hope.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Um. Another thing is from. So you don't really remember when was the last time you watched the Walton Files?
Probably a few months ago.
And if you could change or delete any scene, which one would you change?
If I could change anything, it'd be getting rid of that fucking stupid voice actor for what's his name? Boozoo? I hate that guy.
Well, yeah, what an asshole.
Uh yeah, no, I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
trying to
some Mario.
think. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
put
what I
some
changed.
Mario jazz. Meanwhile, you can think. I forgot to
Oh
put
no, it's
the
fine.
Mario. I
It's
forgot to put the Mario jazz album.
oh. No worries, no worries. Mario Jazz is always appreciated, but it's not a necessity.
Oof, Mario jazz
Um,
almost killed everyone's eardrums. I got it on maximum
um,
volume. There you go.
yeah, okay. Something I changed. I would not have text to speech in the beginning. I would have voice acting for even if it's just like Fiverr. I'd have voice acting for everything.
All
Just
right.
because I feel like text to speech kind of takes me out of stuff.
Yeah. Evan said that he would also change the. Do you remember the Brian scene when? No, Brian scene. No, Lucky You. At the end of Lucky You, when the Daisy song start playing with the robotic voice. Do you remember that?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Because I think that that's. Ooh, there you go. I don't know. Too loud jazz. Too intense.
Yeah. Do.
Too intense. Um, but yeah. Have you watched the like the two secret videos, the Lucky You and the Guilty?
Lucky You and Guilty, I have, but they're not like burned into my head.
Hmm. Do you, do you think you will ever
Oh, that's
have?
Yoshi feet. Oh God.
Yeah, that's the one I like the most. I got it on loop. It's looping
Oh
forever.
no, not that. No, I was scrolling through Twitter and there was a picture of like Wario, Waluigi, and Daisy I really like, and then there's just really detailed Yoshi feet, and it's making me uncomfortable.
Oh, all right. Wow. I thought you liked my music.
No, I hate your music that I recommended to you.
No, no, on my own interview.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
go ahead.
no. Yeah.
But
I personally, my favorites on that soundtrack are the one you're playing, you tend to play, which is Super Mario World, and
mhm.
then Be Careful Mario, I believe is the name for it. Is it Be Careful Mario, or is it? It's Mario Stay Alert. That's
Yeah,
my
I'm
those
gonna put
two.
that
Super
one.
Mario World and Mario Stay Alert. Those are my two favorites.
Dun, 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 dun.
I have an inside joke with a friend of mine, because this song that Mario Stay Alert is, it's the underground theme
Mhm.
from Super Mario World, and there's a running joke where we'll go, I fucked your mother, now I fucked your dad. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
don't.
too loud, too much jazz. No. There you go. Fixed.
I fucked your dad. Yeah, no.
Yoshi feet.
Um, Yoshi feet. But yeah, no. What was the question? Oh yeah, no. It would just be yeah. Um, yeah, I would change just the text to speech. I've used like Fiverr before just for fill-in voices.
Mhm.
But yes, that is that.
Nice. If you could describe the Walton Files 4 on one word, which word would it be?
Mmm. Cucumber. Nah.
My God! No!
I know it.
I fucking knew it.
Let me think. Oh, if I could describe it in one word. Oh, that's tough.
Cucumber Joe.
Distrust.
Distrust. What does that mean?
Like just distrust, like I do not trust you. Distrust.
Oh, that's interesting. I think I'll be doing a post because I asked the same thing to Evan. I will be doing a post about that.
What were their answer?
Oh,
Shit, I forgot.
fuck. I think it was Darkness, I believe. I don't remember. I think it was
Darkness.
Darkness, but I'm not sure. Batman.
Ugh, I was gonna meet um I was gonna meet Kevin Conroy, and a week before I was gonna meet him, he passed away.
Oh,
It Timing fucking sucks.
true.
But yeah, yeah.
If you could voice act a character, Life or Dead, which one would it be?
Or if what?
Well, fucking dumb. I don't know how to talk. If you could
Oh,
voice act any character of anything, what would it be? It
oh,
would be
Mario
Wario.
and the Mario characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had to pick any character, I'd want it to be Mario. Specific, even though I love Wario and he is my favorite voice, I'd want it to be Mario
What was that?
because he Charles Martinet specifically with Mario. Wario is like a big inspiration period for me, but Mario specifically is what got me to do what I do now.
Mhm.
Um, And if it wasn't for hearing, you know, it's a me, Mario, like every day of my life when I was like 6, I probably wouldn't be doing what I do now.
Right.
He's a very, very important character to me. I'm deeply passionate about every aspect of Mario, from the voices to the design to the games,
Hmm.
everything. Like I'm even a fucking big fan of the Super Show. I love the Super Mario
It
Bros.
was
Super
good.
Show.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah. Uh
I had a
3
friend.
in World, not as much.
I had a friend who stayed home because he was ill instead of going to school, and teacher wanted him to make for philosophy for the philosophy class. Teacher wanted him to make like a philosophical representation of any movie or show he's watching, and he broke down in terms of philosophy and lessons fucking the Mario show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like, in
It,
episode 1 we can learn the power of friendship, and he starts talking about friendship. It was really good.
I mean,
He
you had to
fucking
learn a
failed.
lot about the power of friendship in that first episode. They saved a baby Birdo from ice. That's not friendship. I don't
Man,
know
I
what
don't
is.
remember. I only watched one of them,
Um,
the one where
my
the girl appears.
it's got so many lines that are so genuinely well written. The two that I always think of is the I can't quit now, Luigi. I was born with the plunger in my hand. I know. Boy, it was hot on Ma. And uh remember, Luigi, we have to act tough. I'll take a milk. And then everybody turns and looks at him, and Mario goes, in a dirty glass. I it's so stupid, but I love the writing in that show. It's like it's peak Saturday morning cartoon to me.
It was good. How many seasons does the series have?
I'd have to check. It might just be one. I think there were only how many episodes? Yeah, there's one season. It only had uh oh, it actually had more than I thought. It had 64 episodes. Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, 64. They didn't intend to, but fucking Nintendo reference.
Is that a Nintendo reference?
Is that a motherfucking Nintendo?
Alright. If we will,
The live action segments too. Oh my god, dude, those live action segments
I
are
prefer the live action
iconic to me.
than the cartoon.
And it was the voice actors playing Mario and Luigi in those live action segments.
The actor
And
for Mario, I love the actor for Mario. In
oh
the
yeah,
also.
because something that I love.
So
It's a
good.
big reason I'm not as big a fan of Mario 3 and Mario World cartoons. Um, in those, Mario sounded more like this. He's like, hey, Luigi, oh, we gotta do this. And like, yeah, Luigi always sounded like this. No matter what, Luigi always sounded like this. But Mario in the later one sounded like this. But in that first one, he wasn't as gruff. He was just all excited because Captain Lou, who voiced him, he had a the strong chest, and he had that voice like he was fighting for what's right. And I loved that sound. I loved that sound for him. And I think it's a big reason I'm not a fan of Chris Pratt as Mario. I'm not going to go into some big rant, but like Chris Pratt's Mario is just, oh, I'm doing a Brooklyn accent, and it's a very weak one, and it's just Chris Pratt with a very weak Brooklyn accent. While Captain Lou sounded like fucking properly Italian American. Hey, it's me. I'm Super Mario. I'm here to fight for everything that's right. Hell, I'd even say even though I don't like the movie, Bob Hoskins was an amazing Mario. Like he really sold that performance. I don't know if you've seen the live action Mario movie, but
I
it's
didn't know
not.
it
If you
existed.
ignore the fact that it's a Mario movie, it's a good movie. The second you remember it's a Mario movie, it's a horrible movie.
I'll check it out.
Yeah,
Which one is your favorite? Now to end the Mario talk. Which one is your favorite video game?
Wario World.
What is that?
No question. It's Wario World. It's for GameCube. It's a 3D beat 'em up with Wario, and it is genuinely like my favorite game of all time. But if we're talking purely Mario,
Hmm.
it would either have to be Mario Sunshine or Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. And you know that my rating of Superstar Saga being one of my favorite games of all time, you know that that is a high recommendation because I do not like turn-based combat, and that's a turn-based game. So you know that that's a fucking amazing game.
Hmm. All right.
But yeah, shit.
Well,
Love Mario. Love that guy. Love that funky little dude.
sorry, someone was calling me.
Ah, no worries.
So yeah, you're a pretty big Mario fan. It's fun to think that if you wasn't that big of a fan, you probably wouldn't be on the Golden Five now.
No, yeah, I wouldn't.
That's really fun
Um,
to think about.
yeah, if it wasn't for hearing the Yahoo, I wouldn't be Boozoo. Well, also just because Charles is already such a big inspiration for Boozoo, because uh, the voice, I can do the voice whenever I want. Here's the voice. Hi, how are you? But the thing that makes Boozoo Boozoo is the way he talks. He talks very large, and this talking, if I did this talking right, but then I can talk as Mario anytime I want. It's hey, it's Mario. How are you doing? But then the second, if I take the excitement of Boozoo and then I put it on Mario, oh, look at that! It's Mario. It's the way he talks from the always. This is what he sounds like. So,
Mhm.
like half of Boozoo is Mario.
Boosie has Mario DNA in him.
He does, and God bless.
God bless. All right. Another thing would be so you're not a really big analog horror fan, but do you like horror in general?
Yeah, I do really like horror. It's it's just like it's not my go-to genre.
Hmm.
I tend to like, sillier shows. Those are my forte.
What's your favorite movie or horror movie or video game?
Favorite horror movie would probably be The Thing.
Yeah,
I love The Thing. It is,
that's a good
oh
one.
God, it's so good.
That's a really good one.
Um, yeah.
Well, but yeah. Um, so if you could have, if you could choose between uh, being Bushu's voice actor or trying out for Bond, because I know that in the casting call you participated in, it was only Bushu as a main character. If you could choose any other character to voice act, would you have done it? You have chosen
I
someone
would have
besides Bond?
auditioned for I would have auditioned for any voice that I was presented. I I just really wanted to be a part of this because I really believed in the project.
Mhm.
Um,
Do you keep up with the community?
I keep up with the Reddit. No, actually, I do not keep up with the Reddit or the Reddit. I don't know why I said that. I keep up with the
Mm,
Discord.
I'm gonna clip that.
um,
It's a little
no,
sus.
no.
That's also a little sus.
Yeah, no. No, it's I keep up with the Discord. Occasionally I'll look up Boozoo or something to that extent on uh like I'll look up like Boozoo on Twitter, see if
If
anybody
anyone,
like does
yeah,
fan
said
art.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's about it really.
same over here. How did you react it when the Walton Files became popular? Because it was right, it was with Bonnie Farm where you participated.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know how I reacted, just because I don't think I did anything really. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I didn't. I was just kind of like, oh shit. Okay. I don't really. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having a stroke answering this.
Yeah,
Um.
you're
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. I accepted it. It was one of those things where it's like, oh shit, it's popular.
Hmm.
Neat.
But not it wasn't like a big thing. It was like, all right,
Yeah.
this shit's going somewhere, and they just continue with that. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty cool. Um, so um, well, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting how to talk.
Oh, it's
Uh,
fine. I'm blanking on it too.
Blanking out of reality. I swear, guys, I didn't smoke crack before the stream. I swear.
No, the smoke cracker. Or wait, the crack smoker.
The crack
The
smoker is
smoke
back.
cracker. No, not the
No,
crack smoker.
it's back. Um, s- so is there any chance? Okay, so if another analog horror series gets as big as Mandela Catalog or the Walden Files, uh, and that series wanted you to participate in, would you do it?
I think so. Yeah.
So you're like open to new projects if you like them.
Yeah, I'm open to anything really,
Hmm.
as long as it's not fucking weird. It's just like I want you to voice in my thing with pro shipping. It's like, nope, nope, you're gonna block actually.
So I'm gonna do a video about Yoshi's feet, and I need a voice actor for Yoshi. Could you
Yeah,
please apply?
could you Yoshi for me, please? Hmm?
Could you Yoshi? Josie?
You know, I have been asked by people before to do like fucked up shit,
Oh
and every
god.
time or like for stuff like that, I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna voice in your fucking weird ass like fan fiction. Or somebody like really shitty, like, because sometimes I do, if it's not like a big creator, if it's like a smaller because if it's a larger account,
Hmm.
then it'll be easy to tell, like if they're a good or a bad person, because I could just look them up. But if they're a small account, sometimes they'll just stalk their Twitter a bit
Hmm.
to see, like, do they post like weird shit about kids, or do they talk about
Oh.
wanting to have relations with a dog? Like, I want to make sure they're not fucking weirdos. And a lot of times the shit that I'll find where I'll say no is like they'll go on some like crazy transphobic rhetoric, and I'll just be like, I don't want to work with you. You're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Um, there's also a tip for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to work with me, don't be a fucking transphobic creep.
Hi
But yeah,
Kyle,
that's
I'm doing a cool analog horror video, and for this part I need you to fucking take your dick out, flop it into the mic, and then sing Akuna Matata. That would be really nice. That's exactly what I'm searching for.
yeah, no, I'm down for that. Yes, very good.
Sir.
Yeah,
Of
no,
course,
it's
sir.
some people just don't know how to like conduct themselves online.
Yeah,
It's sad to watch.
yeah, Joseph is. If anyone has any questions for Kyle, you can just write on chat and we can read them out loud. It's totally okay. So, Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
do you think
Yes.
do you think analog horror is going to still be this like big thing, or is gonna fall into mediocrity?
No,
No,
I
no,
think
not
it'll
mediocrity,
be.
but like it's gonna get less attention.
I I don't think it'll lose attention. until like I think it'll always have attention because we're constantly being surrounded by new creators who are we're being surrounded by new creators who are creating these brand new amazing stories.
Hmm.
uh I don't think people get tired of the concept as long as they have new ways to really interact, right? Like
Yeah,
as long as hmm?
like what Martin's doing now with the cinematography, like changing the.
Yeah,
You're talking about.
every every like series will have something new, and it's about finding, that thing.
Mhm. Would you would you be would you be interested on creating your own analog horror if you had the chance?
I would, yeah. I just haven't found that story I want to tell yet.
That's
When I
that's cool.
find that story, I do want to tell it, but I have yet to find it.
Do you think about it often? Like, do you sometimes sit down and write ideas, or just like an idea?
I have had an idea for it in the past. I just for the love of God, I cannot figure out, the like right way to tell it or the right way to format it.
Yeah, that's pretty hard. It takes a lot. Even if the analog horror is good, you have to be lucky if to for it to get attention. It's like, for
Yeah.
example, Dog Nightmares. Check out Dog Nightmares. Really good. Would you voice act on Dog Nightmares if you would ask to be the dog? You have to bark on a mic.
Wait, dog dog nightmares?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that a
the
real thing or
yeah, that's the analog horror of Piggy Soda.
dog nightmares? I looked up dog nightmares. I'm just getting footage of dogs having nightmares.
Oh wow, this shit's weird. Madrid. But yeah, Dog Nightmares, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. I do have I'll shill myself a little bit. I don't I don't want to make it seem like I'm shilling myself, right? But if you want to get me to do voice acting for you, right?
It's not for
Um
me. It's not for me. Oh yeah, you're talking about
oh
yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
I'm
Oh
just
sorry,
saying
sorry,
like in
sorry.
general for
Oh yeah,
anybody
my
listening.
bad, my bad, my bad.
Don't worry, don't worry. If you want to have me in your project, it's very easy. I have a Ko-fi page. Oh, thank you, Nolan. There's a Ko-fi page, and you can read about it, or like you can go up there
I can link
to
it
the
on the chat.
Ko-fi, and oh yeah, sorry. So I was also trying to read a message that was being sent.
Yeah, the question of Joseph, the Mario Kart one.
Yeah, let me drop this in here. Yeah, so that if you want, you can hire me on there. It's just $20 flat, and then for every extra line, so $20 will get you one line, and then every other line is just $4. So if you wanted me to do like 4 lines, right, like 4 lines of dialogue, and I'd say a line is like a break in the sense, so like not like a sentence, but let's say if it's like 3 sentences and then separately another 3 sentences, yeah, that'd be like 2. You get what I mean by lines, right? But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so for every line would be, so let's say you're doing me in a video game, and you get, oh, do this, and then another one, do that, oh, do this, do that, do this last thing. That would be like 4 lines. So, or it'd be $20, 24, 28, $32 for 4 lines.
Cool.
I don't think it's that expensive.
No, it's fine. I'm not.
But yeah,
I'm not
that
an
if you
expert,
ever
but
want me in your stuff, there you go.
cool.
I've shilled myself. Mwah, now I can leave and never come back.
Well, let's play Volk with the Bones Burgers then. I know people love that.
now that he's gone, I
No,
keep forgetting every time
Carl.
am in a stream with somebody and I do that hang up leave, like they can never hear that sound. But yeah, no,
It,
yeah, no, that's that. I would be fine with voicing in any other project.
that comes
I
up.
to just want to be paid.
Do you have to like the project in order to voice act? I mean, not like deciding if it's weird or not. Just liking it.
You know, I don't think I don't need to like it. It's obviously,
Subjective.
I'm a very easy person to please. Um, but like, I'm happy to do anything
Mhm.
that I'm a part of. Like I'm happy to do most things. Again, as long as I'm comfortable doing it, I'm fine doing it, even if I'm not like a fan of the project.
All right. So no fan up of Yoshi's feet, please. No, no.
How did you know I was looking? I went back to Twitter and it opened back up on Yoshi's feet.
Yeah,
Are you just stalking me? Are you behind me?
Twitter knows what I know. I'm Twitter. I'm Elon Musk.
But yeah, no, yeah, no, I don't need to be a fan, but it'd be, I tend to be just because I'm easy to please.
Kyle, would you like to be a voice actor in my
I saw that
3000
message. I don't need to respond to it. I can
I'm up.
happily ignore that one.
I'm up. You get to be a millionaire because fucking 3000 pages, and Kai and Nolan
Oh
has
yeah,
to.
3,000 pages. Let's see. Okay, let's say a page roughly has about 15 lines on it. So 15 times 3,000 would be 4,500 minus 1 times 4 plus 20. That would be $180,016
For the fucking Yoshi's Feet fandom.
for the Yoshi's Feet. I
That's
did recently get a $350 commission, which is very rare for me. I don't get a lot of commissions,
Ooh,
but I got my first big one the other day, and I'm very happy.
that's cool. What's a big commission about? It's like a more
I
detailed.
I I shan't say too much. It's just for like
Oh yeah,
a
yeah, sure,
game.
sure.
Yeah, it's just for a game that somebody wanted me to do like the narrator for
Hmm.
a small game.
Not that we're talking about the voice acting. If you could give you could give a suggestion for people who want to start on the voice acting world, what would it be?
Yeah, it's just don't be afraid. A lot of people compare themselves to bigger voice actors, or like see what other people are doing and think, why can't I do that? People are immediately going to be looking for booths or microphones or agents, or they'll want to be in a big project right off the bat. But I'm in two big projects. I'm not gonna like brag, but like I'm in two big things, and I don't have an agent. I don't have a booth. I don't have a great microphone. I just have a USB microphone on my desk in my parents' house. Uh, just kind of, and the only reason that I'm in these big projects is because I put myself out there. I didn't need to be some grand I didn't need to be some amazing voice actor. I needed to get my voice out there and have enough people like my voice to recognize me out of a crowd. I know a lot of voice actors who've picked themselves up by the bootstraps and made a name for themselves. Obvious ones being like Mel Blanc or Charles Martinet. They weren't big names until they got that big role. But even somebody like Gianni Matrograno, I'm sorry. Do you
Hmm.
know Gianni?
Nope.
He's a Twitter voice actor. He got his start on Newgrounds. He's incredibly talented, and if he plays, do you know the game Ultra Kill?
Yeah.
He voices that Archangel Gabriel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he got big from Twitter. He used to voice act a meme every day on Twitter. He recently stopped that so he could focus on larger projects. But he got his big start just doing memes, and then people kind of caught on to his voice, realized, oh shit, this guy is, this guy is good, and they started casting him in things, and now he's a very popular voice actor who's gotten many roles and many things.
Hmm.
So just don't be afraid to put yourself out there is my fear. You don't need to be in some great project. I recommend a website like Casting Call Club. You don't need to pay for any big features on Casting Call. Just audition for things that you like. It doesn't even need to be something that you really like, as long as it's something you think you do great at. Just put yourself out there,
Yeah. That's a
Don't
good.
be afraid.
Uh, I'm trying to delete something, but I'm not able to. Oh, wow. Mm.
Hmm?
I'm trying to delete because someone sent a link through the
Oh,
chat.
yeah, you
And
right click their name, and you can scroll through that.
um, um,
You right click their name.
hmm, hmm.
What are you doing?
I know, I know. I can. I have only the option to ban them.
Shouldn't
But
it be at the top or like the bottom? It should say delete.
uh, I may be fucking blind. Nolan. Nolan, bring your
Yeah,
ass with me,
Nolan
Nolan.
just deleted it.
Nolan knows. Nolan is the best mod someone could have. Nolan. Oh, Nolan is AFK.
Uh,
Oh no.
when he comes back, we can
Yeah,
delete that.
it's
Don't
okay.
worry. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
if you want, so I just ran out of questions. That was the last one I had. If you want, um, because I know Evan like to do that on stream. If you want, you can like voice act some random lines. Someone have a
Yeah, I'll do
question.
a few like vocal suggestions just because I do want to like make some food, but I can wait a bit. Um,
Your food can wait. My stream. No
it's
food.
important for me.
No food. My dinner is fucking Pringles and a Coca-Cola. So if I don't have dinner, you won't have dinner.
No.
No one will have dinner.
Dinner. Um, but yeah, no, I guess I could answer these two questions here.
Sure.
The booster pass course, I don't. That's a tough one. I would say Waluigi Pinball, but it's already in there.
Oh, I
Uh,
remember that one from the
maybe
Nintendo
Airship
DS.
Fortress.
That's a good one.
I love Airship Fortress from Mario Kart DS. That was a good track.
Do you know how much
Um,
that's fucking Mario Kart for DS cost now? Cause I searched it, it's
how?
fucking $60 or $70.
Wow, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I started collecting DS games because what's the name when you buy something that you know it's gonna increase on value and then you sell it? That's the
Yeah, yeah, no,
I don't remember the name, but I started doing it with the Nintendo DS games. I got the Nintendo 64 Mario 64 game, Mario Bros, and the Mario Party 8 or 7, I think. And it's so expensive. There's a fucking Mario game of basketball for the DS that now is like I think it was $100 last time I saw it. I don't know what happened.
yeah, no, I don't collect a lot of games, but like, oh, Um,
You're not like a figurine guy.
I'm not a figurine guy. I do collect. I feel like there's something I collect, and I'm blanking on what it is. I don't know why I'm forgetting. I'm just gonna look around. Do I collect anything? Is there anything in my room that I collected? Hello? Um, no idea. I don't think I collect anything.
Nice.
So that was a lie.
All right.
I might think about collecting something down the line because I do think it'd be a fun hobby, but
Hmm.
maybe GameCube games would be fun.
Maybe I think Caroline does that. I think.
Oh, very good, very nice. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting a lot of like. There's a lot of people here who aren't. Well, first off, we dropped off like 10 viewers.
Yeah, we the interview stopped. We started talking about Mario, and people say, "Well, fuck it, no
I
more the
don't want to
Walten
hear about
files,
Mario. I want to hear about Boozoo. Damn it!
no more the Walten files, no more interview."
But yeah, no, yeah, it seems like a lot of people don't have suggestions for things for me to say.
It's fine. It's whatever. It's cool. Because I know that making streams almost every weekend makes us people. Because watching one is cool, and then you have one each day. So you say, well, I will join this one, and I may not join this one.
Yeah,
But who cares? I have one the next day.
I should have had an interview first, because then I would have been more popular. Yeah.
Well, the other stream you saved the other stream when I finished the Evan interview you joined and the fucking viewer count started going up. You saved.
Yeah, cool. Up. Yeah, no, that's what. That's whatever you say.
That's why. That's the good stuff.
Ugh,
Oh,
but yeah,
what can I
no,
think? All right. So, do you want to talk a little bit more about the Walter files?
Uh, I mean, maybe I do think I should probably
Oh yeah, if you wanna
get to
eat,
cooking.
yeah, if you want
I'll
to.
I'll post on my Twitter about an update on my bourgeois. There won't be anything great. It'll just be a typical burger prepared. There's not going to be any lettuce or tomatoes. It's just going to be a plain cheeseburger.
Burger and cheese.
Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Everybody in the chat, keep an eye on my Twitter, and you'll see
Burger.
cheeseburgers. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Let me see. Was I supposed to get cheddar, or was I correct in ordering yellow American? Let me check. I'm using the Bob's Burgers burger book.
You may have fucked up the order.
Yeah, I might have fucked it up. God damn it. How to cook a basic burger best.
This
You should
stream,
never cook a burger You
the viewer
remember,
count is going down.
I really like if you guys are ever interested in making burgers, get the Bob's burger book because it's also really funny. Remember, you can cook a burger naked, but you should never cook a naked burger. Let's see.
I like how we ended the interview. We started talking about Mario, then fucking cheeseburgers, and the viewer count still goes down. We are fucking it up even more.
People hate burgers. Yeah, but yeah, that's that. So, thank you for the interview. It was very fun. I
Yeah, it was really cool. Better than the first one, for sure.
Oh yeah, no, the first one was
What
embarrassing.
What a. I think I still have the video. I don't know if I will upload it. I really don't like it. It's really bad.
It was our first time doing that sort of thing.
I was still a virgin. I was a newbie. I don't know what to say or what to do. You talk more than me, and when you started talking about fucking Godzilla, I don't know how to continue with that. I just shit my pants at that moment.
Yeah, it's fun interviewing stuff, but you'd have to
Oh yeah.
hopefully this will be the beginning of many interviews. Hopefully you can get other voice actors in.
Do you think? Do you
Um,
think? I have a question written that I haven't written, just because I found like the moment. But do
mhm.
you think Martin would ever accept an interview?
Maybe. I mean, he's done interviews before.
Yeah, he did. He did one, but it wasn't like him on a video or stream. It was messages, and then the dude
Yeah,
read the
know your
messages.
meme.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, no, I think he'd be down. You'd have to ask him, but
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna fucking bring him here. I'm not gonna. Uh, Come on, Martin.
yeah, drag him in here.
Get
Drag him in here.
Martin. Your family. You have to come to the stream. Your family is in danger. And then when he's
No.
here, oh, I have to join.
But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. So thank you for having me on.
Thank you for letting me try again. I was
Of
expecting
course.
I was expecting you to tell me to fuck off. I was
Yeah.
expecting
No,
you.
fuck it. No, fuck off.
No, fuck off.
I don't think I'll be able to do videos on my soundboard, will I? Damn it. I can't put videos on my soundboard.
Oh,
Whatever this is. Hold on.
fuck
What
off.
is this sound?
John, you're a nasty bitch. Now come.
Yeah, it's that. Never
No.
mind. Uh,
Viewer count's
yeah.
going up.
Before I
The soundboard works.
All right, before I go, I will leave you with this amazing audio.
I have bad news, guys. Cause 33 has just been cancelled. April Fools! I got you good. I bet you shit yourself from the sadness that.
There you
Hey,
go.
before you leave, we
Mhm.
see why Shadow said like something you could
Oh,
say. If you can do it really
yes.
quick.
Let me do that. Okay. I love the smell of fear. Oh,
Nice.
they have new AI voices on this. What is this gonna sound like? Claudia.
Who the fuck
What
is
is this
Claudia?
voice?
Maybe. Oh, hi, hey, it's me. I'm Claudia. How are you doing? That's wonderful. And now,
And now I'm Morgan Freeman. Hello. Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman. So let me turn this off.
There we go.
Can you
But yeah, no,
become can you turn into Elon Musk like like the picture in the interview in the stream?
no, there's no Elon Musk voice on here.
Oh, that would be
Uh,
cool. All right, but
I mean, does this
Sound like Elon Musk? Well, hi, it's me. I'm Elon Musk. I'm Elon Musk. I own Twitter,
by
and I am
by
bad at writing Twitter.
Blue Twitter, by Blue Twitter.
buy it, please?
Please, if you're not a bot, you should buy it.
But yeah, no, this was super fun. Thank
No,
you
but yeah,
so much.
thanks for being here. I really
Of
enjoyed it.
course, yeah. If there's anything else you want before we go, I don't know how it ended last time because I kind of fell asleep, and I didn't
Uh,
fall asleep. I went AFK.
no, yeah. Tomorrow we don't have any
Yeah.
stream. It's next
Nolan,
week.
Nolan, there's a link up in the chat we need you to delete.
Yeah, no, get your ass working. Get your ass
Uh,
working. But yeah,
Get back to work.
the next stream and last stream of the Walton Files month is the Gartic Phone one, and after that, there's gonna be like 3 4 weeks with only with no more streams because we will be preparing for the Family Feud one. Do you remember that?
I will try to be a part of that. I can't make any promises, but I'll keep up
No, yeah,
an up.
we will no, we will choose a date depending on all the people who's gonna participate criteria. So
right.
we will try. We'll try. All right.
Epic, brother. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah. Thank you for having me. It was super fun. Please, thank you.
All right.
Um.
Thanks a lot to everyone who joined, and we will see you next week maybe.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hee hee.
Bye.
Bye.